Okay, guys. Okay, yes, hello again. Let's hope for no more issues. Gosh, I've jumped through so many hoops. Hello again. Okay, so take a look at, let's see. I'll give a few minutes, but yes. Hi again. Okay, so I did change some settings, so hopefully it's a little bit less quality, but hopefully then we won't have as many issues, hopefully. I hope I did the right settings. Um, I'm still figuring it out. So, um, in the meantime, while we wait for people to show up, I'm gonna show you all of the snacks that I get when I'm pregnant. So, I have I have my blow pops for if I get a bad taste in my mouth for some reason. I get a lot of bad taste in my mouth for this one. So, for this pregnancy, so I have these to eat whenever I have that. So that's what I get. And then um, I have a cup of chicken broth here. Just chicken broth. That's it. Um, I had kind of like a really late lunch and it was a giant turkey leg. So I was like, I'll just have chicken broth because I was feeling kind of sick. So chicken broth is the way to go. So I've got chicken broth. And then I've got M&Ms for survival. I've never seen a sponge in my life. Dear Lord. That's not a Bible verse. That's not a Bible verse, guys. We're gonna fix it. So basically, God added, and the original intention of the quote things was to just be Bible verses, but that quote got it added. It's not a Bible verse, guys. I swear. Killing me. That sponge thing is gonna it's gonna kill me. Oh man. Okay, and then for hydration, I have body armor. So, okay. I can't laugh too much. It makes me feel sick. Did you know that? I can't laugh too much. I can't cry too much. Feel sick. Oh man. Hezekiah. Oh goodness. John the Baptist. Oh man. Okay. Guys, I have to finish this tonight. This drink. We're about like this much left in it. I have to finish this tonight because Mr. Crafts thinks that I can't finish any drinks. So I have to prove to him that I can finish a drink. So, in the Clue store, I have two new redeemables. Um, one that I collaborated with my children on, and another one that it costs 0 clues. So if you, I know Joyful Amy, you said you are starting fresh. Um, this is 0 clues to tell me to drink. So, um, yes, that's it. Although the sound apparently is not working. I'm sorry, the sound doesn't work. I had it set up, but anyways, they have a hydrate thing on the Twitch stuff, and I don't do Twitch, so I have my own that I made. So, yeah, but anyways, there's that. And what else? What else? What else? Oh, I wanted to show you. So I went to a mall after we moved, and I found this bookmark at the mall, and so I bought it. Just straight up bought it. And it says Nancy Drew on the back. And so I had to. So I got it. Just thought I'd show you. That was cool. Only to me. Just kidding. What else? What else? What else? Okay. I also, if you guys haven't seen it yet, Her Interactive has Midnight in Salem for $1 only, plus shipping and handling. And on their website right now while supplies last. So you might want to check into that. I actually bought 5 copies. And these are Windows physical copies, just so you know. They're like physical copies. I bought 5 of them to give away to friends and family of Midnight in Salem. Midnight in Salem. Thank you. So, Midnight in Salem. And so, if you don't have Midnight in Salem, and Lord Linux, if you don't have it, it's only $1 plus the shipping and handling, which, that's why I bought a few of them. Um, but because I was talking to Mr. Crafts, and I was originally going to do Midnight in Salem tonight, but I couldn't find my copy. I could not find my copy. I went through all of our boxes and I couldn't find my copy, and it made me so sad. So, just in case we don't find it in my boxes, I'm going to have one, and then I'm going to try and give 4 to friends and family that either haven't played or whatnot or stuff like that. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I'm getting that. And then what else? So do that if you haven't. Yeah, so new alerts. Yeah. So, apparently my chat box is my chat box not working either? I just noticed that. I just noticed that just now. That's hilarious. Oh, you think it is working. It's just weird. I'm not paying attention. Okay, cool. All right. Are you guys ready for the puzzle? I wrote my first logic puzzle. I'm so excited. So I thought I wasn't going to be able to write a logic puzzle. I'm like, oh, logic puzzles. I'm really bad at those. I'm never going to be able to write one. But Mr. Crafts gave me like the idea, and now I just have to run away with it. So, and it just the idea. So he gave me this premise, and then I went away with it, and somehow I made a logic puzzle. So let's see if we can do it. So basically, I am going to give you the scenario, and then there are going to be a list of stipulations on the screen, and I'll show you 5 minutes of it for you to take any notes that you want to take any pictures if you want to take it of the puzzle, because I probably won't go back to it. And so, yeah, when I switch the screens, be ready and take all the notes, take any pictures, and if you think you can solve it, I want you, if you are, hopefully you're friends with me on Instagram. If you are friends with me on Instagram, you can privately message me what you think the answer is. And then if you're right, you will win 1,000 points or 1,000 clues. And if you aren't right, I'll just say you're not right. And I'm going to hold off clues. Hints. So if you want hints, then we're just gonna go through the stream, and if you all agree that you want a hint, then I'll give you a hint. But you have to all agree that you want the hint, so that's hard. Is there anyone who is not friends with me on Instagram who wants to participate? Because if you aren't, that's okay. I have my Instagram down below right there. If you want to friend me now, if you're on Instagram. And if not, you can try and solve it, and then I can reveal the answer to you once somebody solves it. And if you do right, you'll get a few points. So, as well. because I know I'm not going to make everyone just join Instagram for no reason. But anyways, so that's that. So here's a scenario. I will give the scenario and then I will show you the screen. Here's a scenario. Nancy, Bess, George, Ned, and Carson are hanging out together and they are thinking they want some ice cream. Nancy's not in the mood for ice cream, but she offered to go down to Scoop and go get it. And Bess, George, Ned, and Carson gave her their orders. And she remembered certain facts about that order. But by the time she reached Scoop, she forgot what their orders were. But she remembered a few facts about what they ordered. Can you figure out who ordered what? All right, here we go. Switching the screen. You have, I believe 5-ish minutes. Yes, puzzle. Ready? We're about to switch. We're trying to figure out who ordered what. Here we go. Boom. Okay. All right, there we go. So we have the Scoop menu and the stipulations. Take your pictures. Yeah, take your pictures. Take your notes. If you need a higher, bigger picture of the Scoop menu, I really tried my best to get as best of a picture as I could. You can type in Scoop menu from Nancy Drew on Google, and you should be able to find a pretty decent picture of the menu. Sorry about that. Hi, Susie. We're doing our puzzle. And here's the puzzle. Nancy, Bess, George, Ned, and Carson are hanging out and they're wanting ice cream now. Nancy doesn't want any ice cream, but she offered to go get it. Bess, George, Ned, and Carson gave her their order and she's off to Scoop, but she forgot what their orders were, but she remembered all of these facts about them. Can you figure out what they ordered? And remember, all answers should be messaged to me on Instagram. Message me on Instagram, and if you're right, you get 1,000 clues. Nancy's brain is a very strange place. Yes, it is. And let's see what else. Hints, you guys have to agree if you guys want a hint, and so we're gonna just spend just a few minutes looking at the menu here, and then once that time is up, you can still try and solve it, but I'm taking the screen away. So take your pictures now, whatever, and then if you need a better image of the Scoop menu, you can type it into Google. I really tried my best. I'm very sorry. Chicken broth is yummy, guys. Chicken broth is yummy. You made it, Nancy Drew Nerd! Welcome! We're doing our puzzle! I like to do puzzles for the streams. This one is you have to figure out what Bess, George, Carson, and Ned have ordered from Scoop. Nancy forgot! So if you can figure it out, message me on Instagram what they ordered. And yeah, so we're just going to spend a few more minutes on this screen. So take your pictures if you want to try and solve it. I'm just gonna keep eating, drinking my chicken broth. Only thing I can stomach these days. You're okay, Joyful Amy. You do not have to participate if you don't want to. No problem. I know not everyone is always in the mood. Okay, one more minute and then we'll switch. How's everyone doing? Did everyone get what they needed? Emolins, if no one solves this, I might bring it back up. It's all good. I know, of course, Tori's heard of second breakfast, but not second dinner. All right, we're gonna get back to chatting. Alrighty, so there is the puzzle. If we don't get a lot of people solving it, maybe I'll either push it to next stream for you guys to try and solve, or we'll try and give some hints. We'll just kind of figure it out as we go. But for now, I am excited. Let's go play the game. I think we're all ready to play the game. Hold on one second. There we go. That's better. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's play the game. Soup is good, Nancy Drew nerd. Let me make sure. Hey. Okay, all right. How is my audio? Hey guys, you get to deal with that on my screen. Isn't that great? I can't change it. What kind of soup are you having, Nancy Drew nerd? Okay. Alright, audio's good. Alrighty, let's hop in.
Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
I already have my first entry for the puzzle, so I have to make sure, and then I gotta help. There we go. Alright. Game is okay, loud. Too loud. Okay, so let's go to save game.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. 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 Dear Ned, greetings from...
Okay, I don't want to hear Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England again. Okay, alright.
Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective.
Sounds good.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Penbellan, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor. I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out.
I can tell you why
Talk
I
to you
have
soon,
butterflies in my
I
stomach.
hope. Nancy.
Night, miss, and good luck.
Who's there? Hello? There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in. I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I heard audio still pretty
Dear
loud.
Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England.
We go down
Dear
to number
Ned,
2.
greetings from jolly old
Is
England.
this sounding
Dear
pretty
Ned,
better?
greetings from jolly old England.
Or is
Dear
it too
Ned,
low now?
greetings from jolly old England. Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Dear Ned,
Yay!
greetings from jolly old England.
I have a
Dear Ned,
winner,
greetings
guys!
From jolly old England. Dear Ned, greetings
That's
from
true. The
jolly old
cutscenes
England.
are
Dear
louder.
Ned, greetings from
You're right. And welcome, Gooba and Jetpack. Enjoy your lurk. I have a winner. Susie got it right. And now I'm going to allow other people to try and work on the puzzle. You can answer it later. I have one winner though. She gets 1,000 points. I'm not going to tell you what the answer is yet. I'm going to give you all a chance to like try and solve it, but she gets the first 1,000. So you like continuations get like lower points, but you'll still get points. But anyways, there we go. I hope it was tricky. I worked hard on it. I worked so hard on it. Oh gosh. And then I had my husband test it out. So the puzzle should be good. All right, that's gonna be another great puzzle. Okay, so I promised we would do shenanigans where we jump into a plant a lot.
Wonder what goes there.
Thank you, Liv. Okay. Yes, there were supposed to be some ones that were tricky in there. Ones that are meant to trip you up. Okay.
Oh, Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
Okay. Alrighty, but only in French. I have this game in French, guys, and I plan on playing it in French. Actually, with Mr. Crafts. We're hoping to do a recording. We tried to do it earlier, but it didn't really work out. There was some issues, but I'm going to be doing it with him later. since he knows more French than I do. But we are learning French. Bling, whoop, wah, blooding, wah, bang, bang. I think it's bad caddy. Right? What was the answer? Yep. Okay. Our French is not that good. You're right. Our French is not that good. It was hard. I think it was harder to get the recording to go right, though. Mr. Crafts has not. But I have.
Oh, forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want, then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
Don't bother. Don't bother me. Guys, I went to a medieval fair today, by the way. It was a blast. So there. You have seen the final fight. Yes, yes, he had to know. You had to know. Oh, there's always drama. They need to go to marriage counseling. Love and respect, Hugh and Linda. Love and respect. Get it?
Looks like John Pemberlin may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
So we went to a medieval fair. Looks like they do it every year. I think we had such a fun time that I think we're going to try to do it next year, and I think we're going to get the whole family dressed up. It's going to be great. We had such a great time. Oh, so many different things happened. They were really great with our kids too, and our kids are really young, so it was awesome.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
I can only think of, like, the movie, What a Girl Wants, I think. And she's, like, an American and comes and stays with her, British dad, who's, like, a diplomat. What is he? A diplomat? Is he? This feels like What a Girl Wants, okay? And she's dancing around and making such a ruckus, and she loves her loud stereos. Does anybody please relate?
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Oh, Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things differently, or should I say properly, here. The doctor believes it's just a case of
It's a good
nerves.
movie. I also just watched She's the Man Live because I had to. Yeah, he's a I don't know anything. I don't know anything, okay?
Her mother told me she refuses to let anyone see her. Is that true?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to
Hello,
entertain
hello,
you.
Maggie!
You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. 2 rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room.
Yes, we
Feel
were
free to
talking
order
about What a
whatever
Girl
you like.
Wants. Of course we were. This is basically What a Girl Wants, but with a beast. Oh, it's okay, Amy. Thank you for popping in.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate. I do not want you tracking mud all over this house.
This place must have quite a history. Where can I learn more?
Go see Nigel in the library. He's going to write a book about our family history.
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
Really, the pleasure is all yours. Okay, guys, are we ready? We're gonna hop in, take a ride.
A carnivorous plant. Cool.
She thought it was cool, so she jumped in.
That's probably not.
Oh, yeah. Alright, second chance it. Alright. I said we were gonna do it.
Who's hungry? Who's ready for some nummies?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
I'm ready for some nummies. Let's have some M&Ms. M&Ms. M&Ms can sponsor me. I won't complain. I'll just be very unhealthy and have lots of cavities. Should we call? Should we call? Mrs. Petrov!
You have reached the Petrovs. No one can come to the
M&Ms?
phone right now. Feel free to either leave a message or call back. Thank you.
Wait a second. What?
Hello, Mrs. Petrov. It's Nancy Drew. I just arrived at Blackmoor Manor. Why don't you give me a call when you get the chance? Bye.
Okay, because you missed all of my snack stuff. I have blow pops when I have a bad taste in my mouth because of my pregnancy. Whoa! I have chicken broth because I can't eat very much, so I drink chicken broth a lot for my pregnancy. I have M&Ms to survive in my pregnancy. And then I have my hydration body armor. So, I have all of the thingies. All of the thingies. I have more snacks than you do.
Ah, yes. Are you here from the agency? It's
Yes,
about time.
I am.
Agency?
Oh, dear. You're not the typist from the Spiffy Specialty Agency, are you?
Spiffy
Well,
Specialty.
How do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee.
Guys, it's been a while.
I'm Nancy Drew. What are you working on?
I'm researching the Penvillin family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvillins. Until now.
You should focus on Harper. Take care of her.
Sounds intriguing.
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
I just hope you guys have the same sympathy on me when I'm watching my kids at your guys' streams. I'm just so busy. So, there you go. Alright, scandalous histories. Oh my gosh.
Scandalous history?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Blackmoor beast? It's my Mr. Crafts. Mr. Crafts is the Blackmoor beast.
Blackmoor beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors.
Sounds
They
right.
asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor,
Oh,
Eleanor
ramen
Penvillin,
is so
to
good.
put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had
Red
cursed
eyes,
for finding
giant
out too
fangs,
much about
prowling the
Penvillin's
moors.
secret.
That's Mr. Crafts. Just kidding. It's my alter ego, is the Blackmoor beast.
When I was walking up to the house, I saw something with red eyes that called out to me.
Really?
It's my
How
pregnant self.
extraordinary. Are you sure it wasn't just jet lag?
Positive, and I heard it make this kind of growling sound.
Perhaps it was the cursed husband of Eleanor Penvillin, prowling about the moors in search of lost Yanks.
Who's
You have
Eleanor
yet to try
Penvillin?
ramen.
Eleanor Penvillin, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650. Quite the height of the witch trials here in
I
Essex.
mean, you can try
It
it.
was
I
rumored
mean,
that Cromwell arranged
I don't
the
know if I'd
conviction.
be like, you have to eat it. 'Cause I know it's not I don't know. Well, Susie says you need to, so there you go. You just have to now. It's over. We're a cult. So if one person says one thing, then that's it.
But she wasn't actually a witch?
Who knows? Lady Penvillin was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies and helped many of his enemies
Just get
flee the
classic
country.
chicken flavor to
Whether
start
she
with. Just
actually
chicken.
was a
Just the chicken
practitioner
flavor.
of witchcraft is unknown. Although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Wow. Is it white noodles and broth, basically? Yeah, yes? Kind of. Some of the other flavors are more, yeah, I mean, really, yeah. Add some toppings, it'll make it fancier.
Tell me about the Penvillin family treasure.
For centuries, the Penvillins have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret.
Sounds like a lot of rumors to me.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvillins who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
Visit.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay, what are we doing?
Can't check that off. I'm finished with that. I'm finished. Check.
Check. Talk to Linda ASAP. Oh yeah, talk to Linda. What am I doing with my life? Let's go talk to Linda. She's basically me when I'm pregnant. Hides behind a dark curtain, doesn't see anyone, really grumpy. So yeah. Orders raw meat. She orders raw meat, has lotion. This is basically me.
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me?
You don't know what Tex-Mex
that it's all in my head?
Wait,
that
what?
I'm just an unhappy new bride? That
what?
I just need time to adjust?
What?
I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry.
What is
But
going
that's
on?
not important.
We're in the
Here's
Twilight
what's
Zone.
important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which...
It's not a mystery.
That's everything you need to know. Now it's...
Mummy, can I come in?
No. You're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
It's like Mexican food, but like it's kind of Americanized. Very famous. Like they do special stuff that they Americanize it. Essentially, Tex-Mex, but it's like Texan. So, does that make sense? I'm sure someone in the chat could probably give you a more detailed explanation of that. Maybe some examples.
I can't go home empty-handed. It might jeopardize my ace detective status.
Yeah, seriously or not.
Linda?
Can we call child services?
Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here
Yeah,
for you if you need me.
Chipotle is kind of like Tex-Mex. Yeah. Never had... Oh, no. 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 Oh, gosh. Listen, you need to have sushi, though. You should have sushi. Have sushi. At least start with a California roll. I'll give you, like, California roll. Just start there. My, Mr. Crafts, my husband, he loves sashimi a lot. Sushi is so good. I would kill for some sushi right now. But I can't have any, so it's tough life. Tough. We talked to Linda.
Check.
Okay, now we have to talk to Jane. So much talking. Don't you get exhausted?
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy.
Sushi Go.
It's Mrs.
Sushi
Pepper.
Go is good.
How is everything?
That's
Have
a good
you seen
game.
Linda yet?
Yes, I know that. It's just California roll. Where I'm at, you don't understand where I'm living right now. Where I'm living right now, there's not a place that has anything like that. There is probably not a sushi place for at least an hour, maybe 2 away. So it's not happening. Not happening. Even California rolls, can't find them. I live in the woods.
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was
Wow,
perfectly
E.
fine.
Mullins, you have your menu to a T. Guys, we don't even care about this game. Let's just talk about food. I know. Sushi cookbook. Sounds like you need me to come over and cook for you, Nancy Drew Nerd. You need like a whole buffet of everything we need. Tex-Mex and ramen and sushi. What else haven't you eaten? And we are crab people. You're crab people. In the woods, a cabin in the woods. Do you live in a horror movie? Ricky, save yourself. I have seen Cabin in the Woods. We are not in a horror film. If we were doing Cabin in the Woods, it's probably what was the spoof Mr. Krabs made me watch? What was the spoof? Mr. Krabs save me. What's the like the spoof spin-off movie kind of Cabin in the Woods? Please tell me. The comedy movie. It's more like that in our lives. It was, I don't even know. Oh, he immediately just goes to lurk.
Why is she
Not even
hiding
gonna help
behind
me.
that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back.
I don't know what
She
he's
threw
doing.
a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale,
cooped up like that.
Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter.
That sounds awful.
He'd much rather be there with Linda. Although...
That sounds awful. You can marry me, but I'll just disappear at any moment. You'll never know.
Although what?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to
Susie,
talk to her lately.
I feel you.
Whenever he calls, which is at least once a
Yes,
day, Linda
eat
always
everything.
seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make
However,
sense.
lately
Linda
I've been
has
more.
always been extremely
My palate
level-headed
has
and
changed.
even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Who exactly, Mrs. Drake?
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her
I'm
brother
sure
died.
all of you have
He
this
was his
game
father.
memorized.
She's a bit of a character.
I noticed.
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petroff.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
Can we get like a photo of Mrs. Drake actually burying someone? Because I feel like that would make this game far more interesting. Yes, far more interesting. Oh yeah, my baby says no a lot to food. This baby in particular has been very, very picky. Okay. Let's see. I know, actually, there's a lot of people in my family that are on Team Boy right now.
Oh, maybe
Susie.
I'd better have a look around.
Yes. There are a lot of people on Team Boy right now. Does anyone remember what they were chanting? Wasn't it Latin? I think it was Latin, right? And what was it again? I feel like I've heard this before. I know someone told me it. I can't remember what it was, though. What was that Latin again?
She's probably sleeping.
What do you mean she— oh yeah, because it's the middle of the night. You're on so this is so hard. I am a hardcore girl mom, so I'm very nervous if it's gonna be a boy. I'm nervous. Be like, oh, is it really just that? Oh, well, that's annoying. Is it really just that? Are you legitimate? I'm on Team Baby who stops making mommy feel sick. Yes, I feel sick all the time. I was actually in bed yesterday and the day before that, feeling so sick I was wondering if I had to cancel the stream. Not even kidding. And the medieval fair. We were going to the medieval fair. So. Yeah,
Hi, you must be Nancy.
Also
I'm
a mama.
so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Okay, let's play a game. What would we like
Sure,
to play?
Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game
I
I found
know,
in
me
your room.
too.
Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can
Yeah,
see a
and this
painting
one's
of her in the
pregnancy
Great
3 for
Hall.
me.
She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 40 tries.
Okay.
Try to beat my record.
Okay, let's see.
I took too many
Oh,
tries.
did I just do that?
Maybe next time. That was fun. But I'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do
That
hope
was
you'll
fun.
help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
Wow, it really worked too. I didn't know you could kind of just like back up and then be done. That's kind of nice. I wonder if speedrunners know this. I'm sure they do.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because
Susie,
of the lady
I
in
just
black.
played a game with
I was
Jane
playing in Mummy's
and I
room when she
exited
wasn't
out,
there,
and she
when I
just
looked
keeps
up,
talking.
There was a lady
It was
all
great.
dressed in
I
black,
just
putting
skipped the game.
something on Mummy's nightstand.
The woman left something?
The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Mullins, seriously though, I'm not even gonna get into detail about how this one's been super hard because it's gross.
Not right now, but
gross.
maybe later.
Just
You
say
can
I'm
come
gross.
in anytime you want, even if I'm not here. I've got some really smashing things. I'm so happy you've come, Nancy. I hope you can make Mummy feel better.
Okay, Susie, you're gonna be super mad at me. I have not thrown up for any of my pregnancies so far. Not once. But
You
this
had a
one
guinea
has
pig?
been significantly
Yes,
harder.
but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, all right?
I wouldn't think about it either. She's avoiding her problems. We need to take Jane to therapy. She's avoiding her problems. Yeah. That's awful.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy? Total hottie.
Oh yeah, I don't know the gender. No one knows the gender yet. Yeah. So something I forgot to tell everyone. I put a put a new description for my YouTube ones, my YouTube videos. Um, I have officially decided that I am a spoiler streams, which means that I know there's some people out there who haven't played certain games. I'm not gonna put spoiler blankets over you guys, which means you guys are free to talk about the culprit, you're free to talk about things that are coming up. I have decided there's a lot of great streamers that if you want a spoiler free stream, you can go attend those, but I have decided that everyone has probably played. If you haven't played Nancy True Nerd, we can be gentle. If you're the only person who hasn't played, we can keep it that way. You only found out this year about the real story of her guinea pig. Wait a second. Nancy True Nerd, have you played this game? Like, let's just put that out there. Let's start with that. Have you played this game? Oh, Hannah. Oh, you've only... Is there any other things? Wait.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
Oh, I'd never heard about the note in the well either. So there you go. What happened to her guinea pig? You guys are gonna have to tell me. You misremembered the culprit for years? That's great! She what? No way! What? No! You can't tell me that! Oh my gosh! No wonder! Wait! Wait! The worst part of this is not that she killed it, and then she became demented after that and decided she was gonna attack. It's the fact that she had to test on the guinea pig first. No, wait! This is great! Oh, my life has changed! Oh my lord! Wait! Who found this out? Who is... what? I gotta calm down. My children in the next room sleeping, and I'm gonna wake them up. Oh dear lord.
That was written by Charles Pemberlin way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
It's all implied? What do you mean it's all implied? I know that I didn't see the note, if that's what you're saying. I don't see the implication. I wouldn't talk about something as a kid either that was traumatic. Fill the well first. You never see the note, so I missed it. This definitely escalated quickly, guys. From brown to black and then died. Wow. Wow. This game is sicker than I thought.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
Oh, okay, so I do know about the toupee thing, but I didn't know...
What is this book?
Don't know really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady
Holy
Armstrong
cow.
is cute?
And so, wait a second. So Hugh knows about all this and he decides to leave his child, who's not okay, behind.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
I feel like I'd still be very concerned. It's just all in her head. Thank you, Humans! Guys, this story is way more intense now I think about it. Don't think I'm gonna let my kids play it for a while.
I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
There's a lot of horror movies that hinge on that very idea, Tori. Guys, let's wolf it up. No, this is not a child-friendly game. No, it's not. Gosh. Life just got real. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of, again, all of those facts that you guys are listing about kids and stuff, there's actually like full-blown horror movies about that. Very disturbing. Phantom of Venice, surprisingly child-friendly. I have not thought about that. Okay. If you don't count the mysterious dancing in a club. The Phantom coming can be when he comes to steal. It could be a little bit.
Oh,
Depends
you
on the
startled
age and
me.
maturity.
You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
I mean, I feel like you would get over it. I mean, it's not like that scary. Not like this chick. Yeah, this chick needs help. Let's just stare at her. Oh, Ricky, it's just a costume party. That's what they all say.
Hello, Ethel. Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
Really? You love calling slides? I could see that. I could definitely... Yeah, I could see, like, little things like that being... Well, you know what? I was playing Ransom of the Seven Ships, and my kids had a fun time, because they loved the monkeys and Cuckoo. By the way, if you haven't seen my Clue store, there's a little treat for you involving Cuckoo. So... told me what every color was. That's great. All right, kids. Let's see if you know your colors. Wait a second. What? Whoa. Something spelling the TV. Yes. I also understand. I am also a child of divorce as well.
I saw Jane's lesson schedule. That's quite an unusual list of subjects.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush.
Oh, the
I need to go
pumpkins
over
are
some
nice
things
and
with Jane.
yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
Our paths will cross again, I am sure. Yeah, sure. I'm sure of it.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
She seems very concerned about you.
Yes, I know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so... strange. Look, just forget about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help.
You sure it
Linda?
would be Susie?
I made a promise to your mother, and I
Because all I
plan
can
to
think
keep
of
it.
is Elle
I'm
Woods.
here for you when you need me.
I'm here for you when you need me. Does anybody, like, walk through life and hear, like, a conversation or something, and you just automatically replace something someone said with a Nancy Drew quote? Like, Like, if someone told me I'll be praying for you, I'll just be hearing, I'm here for you when you need me. Because I do that. I do that a lot. People look at me like I'm crazy. Well, and what's funny is that we hang out with my in-laws now because we live with them right now, and I'll just straight out give quotes, and John totally will pick them out, and they'll just stare, not know what's going on. Don't leave me, I love you. Oh, yes. Yes, I definitely do that, Emolins. No one else gets it. No one else gets it. I did ask Linda. We don't have to do anything else. The case is solved. We don't have anything else on our task list. Game over. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I definitely do that. I hear names and I'm just like, well, here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact. I'm not going to tell you anything because, well, I'm not going to tell you my children's names because we protect them a lot. But I will tell you that with every one of our kids, either in their first name or middle name or both, they get a Nancy Drew reference. So, yeah.
Oh, it's just a parrot.
Ritualized bloodletting. Oh, Tori, wouldn't you love to have a t-shirt that said ritualized bloodletting? No. What makes your life? Ritualized bloodletting makes your life.
Polly want a cracker?
Not Polly! Lolo! 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 Lolo!
Oh,
okay,
man.
I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo! 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 Lolo!
All right. We need a cuckoo want fruit.
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird.
And real hard about where you wear in public. Yes, absolutely.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
People
You're
would
gonna
probably
need a
take
bigger boat.
things. If someone saw me wearing a t-shirt like that, they would take my children away from me. I know. That's the only way you could wear. Well, I mean, like to bed or whatever. No, not me. Thinking of something awful. Guys, just wear it when it's that time of the month, guys. Just wear it then when it's your time of the month. Just wear it then. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Do we have... I can't. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It just kills me so much. Ritualized bloodletting. Gosh. Weird noises in the upstairs hallway. Sounds like they're coming from under that blanket. I just ruined the game. Sweet! I didn't know I hold so much power. I hold all the power. What noises is she talking about? I don't know what. Wait, did I just confuse myself? Find out what's making all those weird noises in the upstairs hallway. Sounds like they're coming from under that blanket. Oh, wait. It's Lulu. I just realized. So silly. Bye, Susie.
Check.
Thank you for joining. Good job on the puzzle, by the way. It was great. Don't you think it was great? And the night on ritualized bloodletting. Guys. Okay. Guys, what are we doing now? I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no plan. See, now we're fully done. Let's order some food if we can.
Boar's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? Coo, you must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Vexin posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked.
Rubber-ducked?
Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Well, I had pinky and perky today. I had a turkey leg today. And then I make bangers and mash regularly for my family. And my in-laws absolutely adore it. And they ask me multiple times to make more bangers and mash. Have you heard some people say that, like, British food is actually, like, really bland? Not very good. Have you heard that? I've never been, so I wouldn't know. You didn't want a recipe? I'll send you a recipe. Yeah. I got tons of recipes. Apparently, my husband says that my in-laws can't get over the food that I make for them because ever since I've come, I make the most amazing food, apparently. Well, let's get... What do we want? What do we want? Oh my goodness. You find American food relatively bland? What do you eat or food? Wait, what? I don't know. I feel like American food can be overwhelming sometimes with flavor. Oh, as compared to Indian. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, I can understand that. My husband went to India. Actually, my husband went to India when we were dating. Oh no, right before we were dating. When he came back from India, we started dating. Because, yeah.
Bangers and mash.
Let's get bangers and
Rightio,
mash.
Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Yes. I can't stomach Indian food. I do think it's probably more flavorful. I can't do it, but my husband can. For sure. Northern food has a rep for being bland. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I don't know. To think about it. Huh. Northern food. What type of thing do we think of as northern food? Northern food.
Okay.
Alright then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Pennsylvania Dutch. Never had it. I haven't had that. That I haven't had. German. Oh. Oh, okay. German. What kind of foods are just German? I don't know. That's nice. I am a sucker for Chinese food, though. You're gonna get me every single time. Like, you can't visit me unless you bring me Chinese food, okay? Seriously, don't even bother. Just kidding. But I love it. I love Asian food that much. Wanna play a game? I have no idea what I'm doing, guys, by the way. This is what you get when you play with me. Oh, I believe that, Liv. Yeah, I know. Garlic and onion typically tend to be what I lean on for added flavor for most recipes. For most recipes, I'm like, garlic and onion must be involved. If not, we have like, I use a lot of paprika. I use a lot of rosemary for certain things. I just got one that uses sage and thyme. Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning is really good too. That helps things a lot. That is very interesting, Emolins. Very diverse.
À tes souhaits.
Merci.
Merci. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is what you get when I play a game. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just talking to you guys half the time. In your browser. We got some stuff going on. I guess it's just gonna be exploring. So let's do some exploring.
And the winner is Lulu.
I need the key.
I need the key.
I need the key. I need the key. I need the key.
Thank you. That makes my life. Gotta go to sleep. We were up late last night attempting to see the northern lights, but no luck. You know, I think I've been watching your posts and stories about that, Nancy Drew Nerd, Hannah. I'm so sorry that see the northern lights. That would be great. Herbs and Hannah Strong from Texas learned a lot about flavor. Still have a lot to learn though. Well, I've always been told that I got told by our neighbor once that I've made the best shepherd's pie they've ever eaten. My in-laws, they make things pretty bland. I eventually have to put salt and pepper on it. However, there was one meal that they made that was like
That must
really
be
good.
the food I ordered. Bangers and mash, huh? Looks like sausages to me.
Sausages and potato with
This
an
smells
onion
delicious.
gravy. Gotta get the onion gravy right.
That hit the spot.
And she knows instinctively that she needs butter. No, she doesn't. Does it go away? Okay, let's let her figure out that she needs butter. With the same salt. Are you saying that she...
I need the key. I need the key. The key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
We actually had to dehydrate our salt here because
I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that lock outside Jane's room.
yeah, we had to dehydrate our salt. The same salt as in like she has never had to refill it? Or what? Oh. Oh yeah, no, I don't. Liv, if that gives you anxiety, I need to talk to you later. I can't do this on stream. Okay, enjoy Bible study. Read the Bible. By the way, I've never seen a sponge in my life. Is not in the Bible, so don't bring it up at your Bible study.
This'll loosen things up in there.
But not too much salt. You gotta be careful. Some people bring way too much salt. I don't know the solving of this. I add some salt to basically everything. Actually, I don't to my own cooking. I add it to other people's cooking though. I don't add it to my own cooking because I work really hard to make sure there's flavor in it so that you don't have to. Enjoy your lurk work, Professor Hotchkiss. We are working so hard. We did that.
Check.
Yes, salt does go a long way when it comes to cooking. If you don't know what you're gonna do to fix your cooking, start with salt and pepper. Okay. Guys, what am I supposed to do? I'll just talk to her again, see if I can talk to her again. Should we kill the parrot? Let's kill him.
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like, I would eat mealworms.
You know what? After learning about everything about you, Jane, and your guinea pig situation, I think I absolutely would believe you eat mealworms. What have we done so far? Absolutely nothing. We've done nothing. We've just talked to some people.
Mealworms. Ugh. Do you mind if I make something?
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I don't usually add, like I add some to some meals, but most meals I really work hard to use like garlic and onion and other spices to make it taste good. Yeah, I work really hard to do that. Let's hurt this parrot. We're going all in. All in. Okay, let's do it. We've done nothing. Yeah, we've just hung out. I'm gonna keep this for later. We're gonna hurt Lulu. What are we doing?
Hi, Nancy.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
Heartbroken.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penville name and heritage that should be treasured.
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room, did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor.
Enjoy your
I know
ramen.
it
What flavor
sounds
did you
weird.
choose?
That's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes I wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Rampant imagination.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
I should get going.
Au revoir.
Suspicious. Okay, let's see if we can solve the thingy-majiggy-majiggy-majiggy.
As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends and toast to their memories and happiness and wonder. With the stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer, and fear not the ravages of Father Time. For, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall dawn in thy soul.
Okay, guys, we gotta do this. We have to do this right. Okay, take a picture. I promise you. One second. I promise you, Liv, once Mr. Crafts and I record the French version of this, we'll try and stay focused and get through this quickly. Yeah, we need a ramen description. Did you add anything to your ramen as well? Or is it just the ramen? Also, are you using kind of like the typical brand, or are you using like a special brand? A different kind of brand? Did you make it yourself? Did you buy it at the store? Did you get it at a gas station? Did you know that in Korea that you can get them at a gas station? You sit inside the gas station Well, not a gas station, more like a convenience store. You just sit inside the store and eat it. Maybe that's not much of a revelation, but it is to me. It sounds cool. I would do it. As the moon rises up, strength of absent friends. Toast. Happiness and wonders. Charity. We need the night, essentially. Let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer. So interesting. So dedicated. Gotta put your littles to bed. You'll be back. How long do you plan to stream tonight? Good question. As long as I can survive. I'm gonna try and solve this puzzle for sure. Guys, I try not to just cheat on these puzzles. I try to solve them in real time. So, enjoy. Enjoy. Okay. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer. Fear not the ravages of Father Time. What is this representing? Dawn? Okay, what? So we got moon, strength, toasting, which is right here. So I'm gonna get work backwards a little bit. I think this makes sense. Okay. Okay, so you need a geometer. Geometer. Then guiding angel. Let's think about this. We're gonna put that up. No, stop it. Keep those together. Yeah, this is so helpful. Great job, Ricky. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Then do this. Then do this. Move this aside. Then do that. Guiding angel. Let charity be. Boom. Boom. Then we need the night somehow. So, yes, the night. Oh, folly. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to... Whatever. Oh, no. I'm sad. I am very sad right now. Oh, enjoy your pizza. Jealous. I've been craving pizza so bad lately. Gosh. I want pizza. Wait, what am I doing? What was my plan? I got distracted by the pizza. Okay, so folly. then Father Time, then Charity, then Guiding Angel. Okay, so really, basically, I just flopped this on its head. Great. Alright, so let's do this. Okay. Guys, I can figure this out. Somehow. So we need geometer in front of it. Geometer in front of him. And then Guiding Angel. So, then we need Charity. Then we need a knight. And then we need the moon. Somehow we need to get the moon to be first. Moon, then strength, then toast, and then move all of these aside. Emolins, it is the Blackmoor beast. Yes! Okay, I feel like I didn't do super bad with that. I feel like I could have been a lot worse with that.
I'm finished. Check. Can't check that off yet.
I know. Thanks, Brittany. Yep. I did it. And that is the string. Just kidding. Next up. I feel like it's easier to work backwards than it is forwards. I'm not sure if that's like the case for everyone, but that's how it was for me. So, let's take a look here.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that maybe you can help me.
What did the lady in black leave for you on your nightstand?
All I know is I've awakened something in this house. Something that refuses to rest.
What did you do?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse.
I see.
That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
I see. And how do you feel about that? It sounds like to me that you might be hallucinating. Have you ever taken any drugs?
Did anyone see you go into the passageway?
No, no one. You see, I'd been warned not to go poking around. By Hugh, Mrs. Drake, Ethel. They all said the manor is old and dangerously decayed, so I made sure no one was watching. And
So
even
what
if someone did see me in the passageway, I went directly to my room afterwards. How could someone write down the exact same curse and get it into my room before I came back? No, something else did this. Something not human.
Okay, Linda, I think we all just need to take a deep breath. I think we're all just getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
Right.
I can handle it, Linda, really.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Can I at least see the note that was left on your nightstand?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
I mean, don't you think burning it was a little hasty? I mean, if it really was a curse, is burning the note really going to change things? I mean, and then if it weren't a curse, then obviously someone did it, and that's evidence. So there. Also, by the way, I finished my drink, so proof to Mr. Crafts that I can finish a drink.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
You know what? I don't blame you now, after we've learned about her.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
Yep. Nope. That's crossing the line. Cannot read a book to you.
Maybe she was just trying to cheer you up.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that?
Actually,
she fits right into this house, that's for sure.
I think a lot of kids read stuff like that these days, which is so, yeah. And, yeah. It sounds like this house needs a lot of therapy. We got marriage counseling. We've got a kid that's losing it. This chick who believes in curses. Yep, we're losing it a little bit. Mrs. Drake is burying something in there. Nigel is just has no clue what's going on. So, yeah, I think this house, I think what we all really need to do is just sit in a circle and talk about our feelings.
I'll see you soon.
Goodbye.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Okay, so let's ask about the secret
You're
passage.
gonna need a bigger boat.
It's a good movie, by the way.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got
wonder
this
if this
at
works,
this
so I'm
really
gonna
neat
test it.
museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Let's play another time.
Too bad. You lose. Do you want to play again?
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Here we go.
Okay.
Your turn.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Pass.
Shame. Okay.
You can go.
Your turn. Rats.
Rats.
Your turn.
You can go.
This is a good spot. 3.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Oh man.
Pass.
Interesting.
Your turn.
Pass.
Are you working on your Christmas knitting, Emolens?
You can go.
Is it Christmas yet? For some reason, I'm a fall girl, and
You
for
can
some
go.
reason, I'm just done with fall this year, and I just want Christmas. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Okay, after we finish this game, we'll call it good. For some reason this fall, I've just been like, I'm done with you. I just want to move on
Your
to winter.
turn.
Pass.
What is it about this fall? I mean, I know there's been kind of a lot of stuff going on. I know a lot of storms have been happening, and that's been kind of devastating for a lot of people, and so I know that could be part of it for some people. Yeah, I feel like that's something
Your turn.
I've noticed is that it's still, since we've moved, it's warmer here. And so
You can go.
while I'm going to be happy to be out of more brutal winters, I gotta say, I kind of miss like the actual real like cold that fall hits. Like it gets pretty cold in the fall time where I'm at. Probably a little too cold, but at least it's colder.
Your turn.
Yeah, this is the first. Yeah. So
Your turn.
yeah, summer. Yeah, I'm so sick of summer. I don't even want to think about this summer. I want this summer that I experienced to just like get
You can
very
go.
deep in a dark hole. So yeah.
Your turn.
Does that make sense?
You can go.
Ha!
Aw, man.
You can go.
Pass.
So I have no idea what it's like here in terms of fall and winter. Especially with where I'm like specifically located.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm gonna say that next time something bad happens to me in a game. Oh no.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Just try not to make Nancy your entire identity and everything will be okay. I'm a pass.
I pass.
Pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
Oh, I'm getting tired. I'll just pass.
I pass.
Pass.
Just don't make it your whole identity. Everything will be okay.
I pass.
I'll play S.
Pass.
Ooh, sweet. This isn't a bad spot. Ah. Okay.
Your turn.
Oh no. How's your
Your
ramen?
turn.
Your ramen sounded amazing, by the way. Sounded like you were like, I'm gonna take ramen and I'm gonna make it into a chef thing. Sounded amazing.
Your turn.
Sorry.
Sorry. So we introduced Sorry, the game Sorry, to my child. She says
You can
sorry,
go.
so cute. It kills me.
Ha!
Yes, yes, you can live. You can blame Nancy Drew for that, including
I pass.
when you lose in a Nancy Drew game.
Pass.
You can blame.
You can go.
I quit.
Oopsie. I'll get you next time.
Too bad.
I'll get you.
lose.
I've never
Still want
heard
to play
Nancy
games?
say that. I'll get you next time, and your little dog too. Guys, what? Okay, all right. You know what? You'll have to get. I'll get you next time.
Maybe some other
And your
time.
little dog
I'll
too.
see you later.
Toodles.
Okay, we're gonna say it again, guys. Alright. Where are we at? In the beginning. Okay, so we'll do. Leader dog too. And your leader dog too. I'll do that for the next one, I promise, Liv. I'll do that for the next one. I promise. Okay. Exit game. Exit the game. Guys. I'm exhausted.
Who's your daddy?
Okay. Alright, come here, Mr. Crafts. Come give us a joke. He was just waiting for someone to redeem a dad joke. He's been waiting. He's been sitting on one. I hear him running. Oh, yeah, you needed to tell a Jack joke for everyone.
And it's duck themed.
Oh!
Why do ducks have feathers on their tails? To hide their butt quacks.
No. There you have it, folks. Hide your butt quacks. He's been waiting to use it. I did. No, no. Okay. Oh no. You missed the dad joke. Okay, I'll tell you really quick. So, I can't say it like he did. Oh my goodness. You're kidding. Oh, awful. The worst. Liv. Okay, stay here. Don't do anything. So, why? See, this is why he does it. Because I'm terrible at telling jokes. I'm awful. I just screw it up. I feel like Marlin in Finding Nemo when he tries to tell that joke with the mollusk. Okay. That's how I feel. Okay. Now I have stage fright. Okay, wait. Why do ducks have tails? Why do ducks have feather on their tails? Why did I can't?
also want fruit. Can I get fruit?
Thank you. My kids. They're great. Can't do it, guys. Why do ducks have feathers on their tails to hide their butt quacks? I'll never get over it. I mean, seriously, one of the things, like, about having kids is just, like, is, it's not just taking pictures of how little they are, but their voices and how they say things is, as they grow up, it just, like, my eldest when she says sorry, when we play sorry, just so funny. She says it kind of sassy too, like Jane. I can't tell a joke. I can't tell jokes. This is I should never tell. Don't ever ask me to tell a joke. I'll just fail so miserably, crash and burn. Oh man, that's so cute, Brie. Gosh, we'll just have a stream of me trying to say jokes the whole time. I'll just be crying the whole time because I'm laughing so hard, I promise. At least I don't, as long as I don't cry the way that I did when I played Key and I got scared by that jump scare. I guess jump scare. I got chased by a knight. Being so tired, I'm delulu. Try to explain something. Explain something. I can't stop laughing long enough to speak. Indian crafts and jokes. I'm never gonna survive. Guys, I can't laugh too much. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. Okay. Well, this has been a great stream, guys. You guys did great. Thank you for coming back. I will definitely be seeing you next Saturday. Yeah, is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. There will be a new thumbnail, and it's gonna keep with the same, like, newspaper theme. So, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm gonna make another one. It's gonna be great. Oh, thank you, Liv. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who who's been able to stick around, and for everyone who made it throughout, and I will walk you guys through the answer to the puzzle next Saturday. How about that? So, yes, this has been so much fun. Lots of laughter. Lots of great things. Sponges not being in the Bible. Sponges are not in the Bible. So, Bible verse time. So, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much. You can't say that about the Bible, Liv. Alright, enjoy your evening. Bye.